Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your reading for your career, money, and finance, and it's going to be for the month of August. So for those of you that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support, and I'm so happy that you're here with me today. And for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. So I will be starting with your energies, and then we're going to get some tarot cards to clarify the energies. We're going to do some spirit and angel messages. I'm also going to do your career and life cards. It just gives us a little bit more specifics on your career, money, and finance. And then we're going to close out your reading with your angel cards. So please remember, this is general reading, so take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And even if only parts of it do resonate, please leave comments because I do love to read them. And it does help me to connect with your energy as well. Now, I've already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that by the ringing of the bell. So please be mindful that you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get right into your energies. Let's find out for career, money, and finance. What's happening for the month of August for Scorpio? Now, please keep in mind, we do have August 4th as quite a major day. We have the new moon in Leo on August 4th, as well as Mercury retrograde starts on August 4th and goes to the 27th. So we're going to see some slowdowns, but that's okay. Funny how we get slowdown and then the first card that you get come out is accelerated motion. That's okay. Just because the universe is going in slow motion doesn't mean you have to. Let's find out what's going on here. Spirit, angels, guides. Wonderful. Look at all these beautiful energies surrounding you. All right. So the first one, like I said, was the accelerated motion, number 8. Things are going to move rapidly for you. You know, this is my finance, career, and money. You know, just because communications with Mercury retrograde can be a little slower and there's delays, you know, travel plans can be delays. If we prepare ourselves properly for these times, we can certainly get through it. And you know what? Now is the time for movement for you, Scorpio. You know, this is going to be the time where maybe action needs to be taken. So we've got accelerated motion. And then you got number 17, hope. Beautiful major arcana. This is your star card. All right. So comparable to the star card in the major arcana, and number 17 is all about you are feeling hopeful for many things in your life. You're feeling I think you're feeling a new sense of revitalized energy, and I think a lot of that comes with a lot of healing. I think that there's a lot of things in your life that may have, maybe there was some turbulence, or maybe there was some things that you were going through that required you to, have some patience, right? But I believe this hopeful card is really making you feel, strong again. I mean, I think not only I don't think just physically strong, I think emotionally you are really feeling the benefits of this star energy. And it's what's really helping you to facilitate this accelerated motion, because when our energies are feeling a lot more vibrant and they're feeling a lot more positive, how can we not want to move forward, right? We now have those energy levels to do that. So I think that that's what's guiding you a lot with that. Number 17, hope, is the Aquarius as well, right? So it's the energy of the Aquarius. And on the 19th of August is going to be the full moon in Aquarius. So there could be a lot of beautiful energies coming through as we transition, pretty much towards the middle part of the month. Now you also got number 2, spiritual union. Again, that can be two people collaborating together that are on the same spiritual path. It can be a partner at work. It can be a mentor. It can be siblings, friends. It can be children. It can be a love partner. It can be somebody where there's this. It could be your spiritual connection with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your religion. Right? It's a partnership, a soulmate partnership. It's something that is providing you with emotional stability. It really opens up the heart chakra here with all this green here, and it's trustworthy. It's trustworthy people. It's It's a card that just makes you feel whole. And it's like somebody in your life has got your back, and you're not going through this alone. This accelerated motion, you're moving together in unison with somebody else, or somebody is a contributing factor to help support you on your journey. So very beautiful energy. And then number 7, patience and planning. So even though things are moving rapidly for you, which is important, you are still in that mode of patience and planning, meaning that you're taking time out, even though you want to move quickly with things and you can see things that are starting to move really nicely for you and aligning in the way that they're supposed to. There's still this little bit of there's this little bit of caution that says to you, you know what, I'm still going to persevere here. I'm still going to have my patience because there's plans that I want to make for myself for the long term that I really feel need me and require me to just take a little step back and make sure that I've got all my I's dotted, my T's crossed, that if there are contracts you're signing, if there's anything to do with that at this time, it's really important for you to pay attention to the fine details, because during the course of Mercury retrograde, of course, we can go through little miscommunication, mishaps. Sometimes we don't communicate the same way either. We're not getting our words across the way that we need to. So very important to be mindful of all that energy. But the thing is, by really taking that time out to really plan your strategy, this red around the corners of this card is providing you with much more strength, right? Again, it's the stability card. It's your root chakra. It's providing you, again, it's building your foundation strong. All right, beautiful. So let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out a little bit more for career, money, and finance. Oh, for you, Scorpio. Look at what falls out. I'm going to put it back, but number 6 of Wands. First of all, Leo energy. We are in Leo season for partially through the month of August. I think on the 22nd. Or maybe it's the 19th. I'm not sure. You guys you might know better than me. But we will be moving from, of course, Leo energy into Virgo energy. But anyway, 6 of Wands, victory card here. Accomplishment, achievements, rewards, accolades. It's all coming your way, right? You're going to feel a sense of celebration here. Job well done, Scorpio. All right? That's when you're going to be able to really see the accelerated motion. All right, Spirit Angels, Guides. Let's get some more specifics with the tarot cards. What are the messages that you would like to share? Oh, that was a nice card that just flew out. Anything else? There we go. All right. Okay. All right. So we've got... All right, so we've got the Ace. This is the one that first flew out. Very, very important card. It's the Ace of Wands, so new opportunities arising here for you. Not opportunities like just mundane opportunities. These are opportunities that I think you've been waiting for. Like they are creating a sense of intense passion inside of you. It's like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I've been manifesting. This is exactly what I've been hoping for. Now this opportunity is coming into play. And I think it's helping you to really set some new plans in motion for yourself, because when new opportunities present themselves, now it's like we got to go back to maybe we have to go back to the writing board and we have to say, okay, or the drawing board, and we have to say, okay, you know what? Now I need to revise my plans, because now I have to include this new opportunity, because this is something I have been hoping for. This is something I've been hoping for, I've been wishing for, and now it's being presented to me. Okay, so something really beautiful is coming into play there. You got number 7 of Pentacles, and that is that patience and planning. It's come up twice in your reading now. So again, number 7, I want you to keep number 7 in mind, because we are seeing that one as a duplicate number. Again, you're taking some time out to evaluate the things you've been investing. You've been investing a lot of time, investing a lot of money. It could even be investments for some of you. You're weighing your options. You're saying, okay, does this investment that I'm doing Is it going to provide me with the lucrative benefits? Are the benefits going to be lucrative for me? Am I going to receive financial gain from continuing to invest my time into this? Because, you know, I mean, it's a slow process, right? Investments for sure are slow processes. They're not things that usually happen overnight. They are things that require time. But I believe there is something you're investing your time into, and I believe it's an opportunity that you've been waiting for. And I think that you're going to see that this really pays off for you. Really, really, truly pays off for you. Now you got the King of Coins. I love this. This is very grounded energy. Again, Pentacles are your earth signs, so Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But I believe at this time, Scorpio, it's you taking the lead here. I think you are really taking the lead with what you want in your life to provide you with that really grounding energy, with really providing that long-term financial stability for yourself. No gender in any of these cards, of course, but the King of Coins, he's got it all together, right? He knows what it takes. He knows the hard work, the perseverance. He knows all of what it takes to really provide himself and provide his world, provide his life with all of the monetary things that he needs. He is very ambitious. Like, you are very much a goal setter, very goal oriented at this time. And especially it's much easier to put yourself in that position when you are inspired by a new opportunity that is really changing your whole vibe, your whole energy. Because now it's like, you know, when you're passionate about something, it's so much easier to build towards that long-term success that you want. And I believe that that's the mode that you're in. Now, interesting enough, you did get number 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is kind of being at an impasse and not exactly sure what decision to make. And, you know, it's interesting because it kind of comes on the row with the 2, patience and planning. You know, you're investing your time into something and you're questioning yourself. Should I continue to be patient with this? And the 2 of Swords is saying, you know what? You can't always make a decision quickly, right? Sometimes we have to take a little bit of a step back to make a decision. When you look at this picture, and this one is actually one of the nicest ones for the 2 of Swords, you can see the headdress here. She has got the eye of protection. Her crown chakra and her 6th sense is very, very much open. But not only is that open, but also your throat chakra, right? You've got the gem here, that blue gem on your throat, meaning you are receiving communications intuitively that are going to help to remove this blockage from your eyes so that you can see everything with insight. And when you have that insight, intuitively, you will know exactly the right decision to make. So it's really saying, you know what, continue with your patience and your planning, you know, but trust in your intuition, because your intuition is going to give you the insight and the messages that you need. And those are going to come to you during the course of this month. And then you got number 9, the Hermit. And a lot of people are getting Hermit in their readings. With Mercury retrograde until about the 14th of August, the Mercury will be in the sign Virgo, and Virgo is, of course, Hermit. The Hermit is doing a lot of self-introspection. It's doing a lot of self-development. It's really finding out your own inner wisdom, and your inner wisdom and your intuition are the keys to unlocking what it is you need to do with this patience and planning. It is what is going to really help you to move yourself into this accelerated motion. You're going to take a little bit of time during the course of the retrograde to really think about what it is that lights up your soul. What is it that internally lights you up so that you can see that path? Like, there's not going to be any indecision on the path that you go, because it's going to be so lit up that there's going to be only one way to go, right? There's only going to be one direction. And it's that's what's igniting that new opportunity, that new passion for you here. Wow, these are beautiful cards for you so far. So let's get your Making Magic Oracle. Let's find out, Scorpio. Let's find out what your spirits and angels would like to share with you. Many messages here for you. And you do have many messages. So let's find out what all of these mean. And you as well. I find that a lot of signs are getting the one enchanted evening. It's like there is going to be one night where it's just the perfect night, and there's not going to be any questioning it. Maybe that's when this opportunity is going to arise for you. So number 29 in numerology is the number 11, right? We love the number 11. It is definitely a master number, and it really provides us with a lot of guidance. It's that angel number that is like a gateway, opening doors, opening directions. And this one enchanted evening could be August 29th. You know, who knows? Maybe this is going to be that magical night for you. You also got number 23, abracadabra with wings. Okay, you've got the magical wand here. Let's run with it, right? It's fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So that could come along with that one enchanted evening. A lot of lucky chances, fantastic good fortune with new opportunities coming into play for you. Your investments, you've had a lot of patience. These investments, they could be very lucrative right now. Maybe they're paying off for you right now, right? There could be some sort of financial gain here. And then you got the number 35, a powerful symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Okay, so luck, you got more than luck on your side during the course of the month of August. So I think financially you're going to start to really feel like you're finally starting to feel like things are starting to move in the right direction. That accelerated motion, it has to come into play because everything is aligning perfectly for you. And just know along this journey that number 10, protection, strong protective magic for your family, for the family and the home. So you've got a protection that's surrounding you right now, okay? So again, not only is that protection for yourself, but it's for the loved ones that are around you. That protection is your spiritual union. You know, everything is protected. Your home is protected. Your finances are protected. You can start feeling very much a sense of positive movement here. All right, things are definitely protected for you. All right, I've repeated that a few times. Now, let's get into your fortune. Your good for these are the Fortune Oracle. This is just another message from your angels, your support guides, what they would like to reiterate, what they'd like to share with you, major messages that you would like to, you know, share for this reading for Scorpio. And it's just the one. And you got number 18, lovers. So there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. There are two paths ahead. I mean, it's interesting when you do look at the patience and planning. Look at these two pillars here, right? You've got two pillars. And you kind of have, you know, two paths here, right? Patience and planning. You're planning. You also got the spiritual union here. This is the number 2. So I believe, and you also got, you know, two paths, right? With the 2 of Swords, you intuitively know exactly which path it is you need to go on. Number 18, two paths. You need to be true to yourself, meaning that your emotional, it's not just about the money, right? It's abundance isn't just about, oh, I just started a job and I'm getting so much money. Wow, this is great. It's that link between having the emotional attachment to the job as well, really feeling that sense of totality with what's how you bring your income in as well. I'm going to get one more fortune card, please. I'd like one more fortune card for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Thank you. Oh, and there's a reason why they wanted me to do it. Look at number 11. We talked about how 11 is such a beautiful and impactful number. And so be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. And we were just saying that, you know, we can make all the money in the world that we want to, fine, you know, but is it going to bring you the emotional abundance that you want as well? Because emotional fulfillment is just as important. Our health is just important because we can have all the money in the world, but if we don't have our health, we don't have love and supportive connections around us and people to enjoy our life with, then what is it all for? So I believe number 11, I'm truly going to stand on, Scorpio, that number 11 is an extremely powerful number for you during the course of August. I think it's going to be, again, it's going to be that gateway. It's going to be that light that's shining and it's bringing you the messages that you need. All right, so be very, very... And you know what? I want you to pay attention to the flowers that are around you as well. I think that there's going to be some messages with flowers. I think that you're going to see a lot of butterflies circulating certain flowers, and I think you're going to see a lot of transforming energy. I think it's really going to be a very successful time for you. All right, so let's get your career and life cards as well. This is just to give a little bit more specifics with the career, money, and finance aspect of your life, Scorpio. Because of course, all of you are at different stages of your life. So some of you could be just beginning on in the workforce. Some of you are getting ready. You know, you've been in a job for a very long time. Maybe you're hitting milestones with your job. Others of you could be retiring, and others of you might already be retired. So, you know, again, there's going to be different messages in these readings for you. So let's see what spirit angels and guides would like to share for the career, money, and finance. Oh, I just can't stop seeing the number 11. I don't know why. I just keep seeing it. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, look at this. Many choices. You got a lot of cards here. So let's start with the first one, because I think these are going to be multiple messages for many different people. So I want you to take them as they resonate. All right, so we've got many choices. So you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. Now, the thing is, there are lots of options around, you know, around you, and there are many choices. Now, you've got a lot of cards here, so let's read all these cards, and maybe we'll pull one more card, but let's just read all these first. But the many choices, even though you may feel like there aren't options right now, there are so many for you, and you need to be creative and look around, because I think that you're going to see messages with that number 11 is going to be those messages that are coming through that are going to show you which choices are available to you. There's going to be a reflection period here, and of course we have that with the Hermit card, right? That is all about reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love, right? And it is all about making those two choices, right? Maybe it is revisiting the past. Maybe that is how you know, the two paths ahead. Be true to yourself is really reflecting upon the past and then really figuring out what it is you really want out of your life. An investment. Well, you got the investment card twice in your reading, so I'm not shocked to see this. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on, right? Again, the king of coins, he totally would be like that. That is definitely his energy, right? He is for big plans, right? He wants to make big plans because he wants to be successful. He wants to reach his treasure chest for sure. But he will be very calculated in the things that he does. He doesn't make decisions based on a whim. He knows how to make money. He knows how to be successful. But he also makes sure that he plans for the future. Very much Taurus energy that way. Real passion. All right, so stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. And again, that passion comes with that opportunity. That wands are about passion. They're about creativity. You know, they're about taking action. They're about changing your energy vibration. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly desire, right? Don't settle for less. There's too many choices for you to settle. And that's where you're going to find your by reflecting on things that you don't want in your life and things that you do want is really going to bring out that real passion. And then you got beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. So for some of you, this is about a new opportunity that's coming into play. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. Look at that twice. You have to invest in something and run with something that brings you passion, but you must always make sure that you have a nest egg for your future. So very important. That is definitely these cards here, right? All right. So these were actually very supportive cards for everything that was coming up here. And there is no need to pull any more, because these many choices are you reviewing the past, figuring out what you don't want in your life so that you can open up the doors to the things that you do like, that you do want. Any investments that you've been making, you need to invest in you, invest in an education, invest in a certificate, invest in some big plans that are coming your way, but make sure that you always have something to fall back on, and remember that your passion is what's important. You know, that's what's going to create a new beginning for you. Okay, so let's close out your reading. It's gone a little longer than expected. Sorry, Scorpio. I think I say that every week, so I guess we'll just get used to it eventually. We're gonna get your angel card. So let's find out what your angel number is. I don't care what comes up here. Number 11 is your number, Scorpio. It gives me chills when I think about it. And the song that just popped into my head is the song by Journey. Don't stop believing. I don't know why that came in, so I hope that you guys know what song it is. If you don't, look it up, listen to it, but don't stop believing, because you know what? I believe there's so much coming in store for you. You are on a new journey, just like the group. Don't stop believing. And look at that. Oh my goodness. 0909. New beginnings. Beginnings. Oh, I got chills again. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment. There's endings and conclusions and big love. Big love for what you want in your life. It's that passion. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up. Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So, number 11 and number 0909. Remember, you did get the 9 here with the Hermit as well. So keep those numbers in mind. Any synchronicities of these numbers, again, are your angel numbers. Also, please keep in mind, don't stop believing, because you know what? Opportunity is right there knocking at your door. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope that you found parts of it resonate. Please leave comments. I love them. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.